Hey, everyone. Welcome back today. We're really diving into something I think is going to resonate with you all.
Oh, I'm ready. What are we uncovering?
Today, we're taking a close look at EN reality.
Okay, I'm familiar with them, but what's the new development?
So they just launched a major update to their EN Xerox platform, and it's really shaking things up in the world of learning.
How so?
It's all about engagement, really. Making learning stick. You know how sometimes you just skim through information, but you don't really absorb it?
Oh, tell me about it. Happens all the time. What's the secret sauce here?
This update. It takes a different approach, and I think this quote from Iron Realities, Dan Litter's scarf, sums it up perfectly, he said. Learning is most effective when it's engaging, and they really took that to heart.
Okay, I like where this is going. Less theory, more action.
Right, exactly. So they ditched that old school passive learning and really threw us right into the driver's seat.
Okay, I'm intrigued. How does it work? What's changed?
Think interactive modules are real-time assets, even an analytics dashboard to chart your progress.
It's bridging that gap between, just knowing something and actually being able to do it.
Not just memorizing facts, but applying them in actual, real-world situations.
That's just what I'm talking about. Applicable knowledge.
Right. And they have this really interesting example using all things welding to show how this all comes together. Instead of spending hours just watching someone else do it, EON-XR drops you right into their basics of welding techniques module.
A virtual welding world. Kind of cool.
They're not messing around with some, generic simulation. They're using real welding manuals, uploaded right into the system.
Wow, so you're learning on the actual materials used in the field?
Exactly. It's like taking those trainer materials and transforming them into, this engaging 3D experience.
That's smart. It closes that gap between the textbook and actually doing.
The work and the way they've integrated AI. Seriously impressive.
Oh, tell me more about that.
How does it work? It's not just you following some pre-programmed script. The AI is actually watching you analyzing how you're doing. It gives you this real-time feedback, even adjusts the difficulty level to match your progress. It's almost like having, a personal welding coach, right?
Like a virtual instructor, you're actually building that. You know that mental model. You can see how everything works together.
Okay, so walk me through this a little more because this is fascinating. How does this actually look in virtual space?
Well, so you have your virtual instructor, right? Your avatar guide who walks you through the entire process, but you're not just watching. You're actually able to manipulate these 3D models of the equipment. We can zoom in, see all the details, rotate them around, and then there are these little annotations that pop up explaining every single part.
Oh, that's cool. So it's way more immersive than just staring at a picture in a book.
Oh, absolutely. Way more engaging. And get this, you can actually interact with the avatar instructor way. Yeah, ask questions. Get clarification.
That's awesome. Especially, sometimes you just need that little nudge. Like when something finally clicks.
And of course, they want to make sure you're actually, getting it. So there's an assessment phase where you're quizzed. This is about applying what you've learned. They throw different scenarios at you.
Well, that's smart. So it's testing your ability to problem solve, not just spit back facts. Yeah,
And from there we move into, this is my favorite part, the skills simulator.
okay, let's hear it. The skills simulator.
This is where you get to see those welding techniques in action, virtually, of course. And remember that AI integration we were talking about. Yeah, this is where it shines. You're not just fumbling around, hoping you're doing it right. It's all about those micro adjustments that make all the difference, and at the end of each session, you get a whole breakdown. Like what you did well, what to work on, that kind of thing. Might even suggest some extra practice drills.
So it really is like a personalized learning journey, Ben.
Totally. You're progressing at your own pace, and I love this part. The avatar actually wraps up each module with a little bit of praise.
Even in the virtual welding world, everyone needs a little encouragement. I love that. But this is just one example, right? I mean, this welding thing is cool, but I'm curious to see how this kind of technology could apply to other stuff. So, how do we take this beyond welding and into other fields? What are we thinking?
Well, the beauty of this EON-XR, it's not just about welding, it's really about transforming how we learn. Period. I mean, imagine applying this immersive AI-driven learning to like healthcare or engineering or even like the learning a new software program, but with an avatar right there walking you through it, giving you that personalized feedback in real time. And it's not just about picking up new skills either. It's about keeping those skills sharp. You've got your AI mentor guiding you every step of the way.
Right. Giving you that personalized feedback in real time, and it's not just about picking up new skills either. It's about keeping those skills sharp, on your own time, at your own pace. Especially with how fast everything changes these days, you always gotta be learning.
Exactly. And the best part? It doesn't matter where you are, you could be anywhere in the world. Everyone gets that same personalized learning.
So much more efficient and engaging, like we were saying before. But it's kind of blowing my mind a little bit because it really makes you think differently about, like, what learning even is.
Totally. It's not just about cramming your head full of facts anymore. It's about, like, doing, experiencing, and this technology. It's just the beginning.
T's true. And as this all keeps developing, like, it really makes you wonder what's next. What role will we play in all of this? It's a big question, and honestly, we've only just scratched the surface here, but it's something to think about. Right as we move into this future of AI-powered learning, what do you think? Let us know.